Hello my crafty friends, how are you? I do hope you're well. Yes, I'm here with my new friend. It's overhead tripod. It's lovely. I got it second hand. It's it's come off the base, but it's one of these. It's got a big heavy base to it. Second hand for £10. Over the moon, and I love it. I sell racing cabochons. Now prepare your eyes. Prepare your eyes. Yes, it's that horrible print. I don't know if this video is going to go too well. So I used to buy these in and they were very popular. I've got one lady that sells it like the car racing places, and she makes like the cufflinks and tie pins, and they're very popular, but they don't do them anymore. So I am going to make my own, and I'm going to show you how. I went online and I copy and paste. Now this is just on paper because I am going to try some paper, but I did print them onto, I used some of this Epsom photo paper. Half came out okay, half was bleh, but I think that's down to my, to be honest, I think that's down to my printer. But anyway, we're gonna try this. So obviously I know I'm doing black and white checkered, but if this appeals to you, all you have to do is change your image. So let me show you what I'm gonna do. So what is a cabochon? Cabochons are smooth, polished pieces that can be made from gemstones, glass, resin, wood, shell and other materials. Add them to settings and you can make lots of jewellery, rings. Here are some earrings that I've made using cabochons and settings. Now to make these, I bought a 12mm round cutter. I paid about £7 for this one. So these are the clear glass domes. I'm going to be using my Mod Podge. I've got a paintbrush. Do you know I sell paintbrushes? I do have a website, Low Cost Craft Supplies, where you'll find jewellery, craft and jewellery making supplies, and I do currently have an offer of 10% off a £20 spend. If you want to go and check it out, I'll link everything down below for you. So let's get started on these. I am going to try some paper ones as well. I'm not sure if it will pick up on the camera, but as it went along it faded, so I think that's down to my printer, but let's give it a go. We'll do it upside down so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, where's it gone? Oh no, don't say I've lost the first one I've done. Okay, you better not. It's hard to see. Let me just see what that's come out like. Oh, see, that one's got something missing on there. Where's that? Let me try and get the one I dropped. Where have you gone? It's like, down here is like the abyss. Is that right? That's why I wanted to see what they were like underneath. Right, let's see, try again. Right, they're going on my hair, down my cleavage. Wow, right. Okay, let's gather these all together. Just cut along there. I hope you're all having a lovely day. It's quite drizzly here today in Bristol, UK. might be able to get in. Yeah. Oh, I got 14 out of that one. So I've got my Mod Podge. Pop that on top. Now it should, I know it's cloudy, but it should dry clear, she says. I hope. In fact, what I might do is, for now, if I just do 5, because obviously I don't want to waste. I'm going to do 4 with the photo paper, and I am going to do, let me just cut the edge, 4 with, it's just normal photocopy paper, and we'll see which ones come out the best. No idea. Now I'm expecting this to smudge, but we will see. Just because it is water based, isn't it? Mod Podge is water based sealer, so let's keep them separate. So what I'll do, I will come back when these are dried. I'll check tomorrow. Hi everybody, I am back. When I left you yesterday, we had used Mod Podge and we had used the photo paper and ordinary photocopy paper. Now, out of both of them, I did not like the photo paper. It just did not like it could be because it was glossy, but it's a horrible finish. It really is a horrible finish. You probably won't see, but it's ready for the bin, so we'll forget that. This was using the paper. Now it's a lot more clearer than that, so the paper is a win-win this time around. Now, one thing I will say, this Mod Podge is very old. I do have some new ones, but I do like to use up, but I'll be honest, this has probably been opened 2 years, so it could be because of that. I'm sure I've made cabochons before and they've turned out fine. So, but I also came along, I was here last night. I just want to show you. I know you're not here for this is my woodland journal, okay? I know you're not here for my woodland journal, but I was here last night playing around, and this, when I say I do journaling, This was what I made last night. This is actually wallpaper. And then on round the outside I've used some, it's again a cheaper version of distressed ink in brown. And then this card, including this is from a coffee sachet packaging that I've used. We've got an image, and then I made a little pocket. We added 2 robins. We've got our lovely stag, so I just popped that in there. But that's the sort of thing I do when I say about journaling. And with a rabbit. Pretty paper, isn't it? Anyway, back to these. So I then thought I'm going to use some high-tack, all-purpose, very sticky glue. Dries clear and flexible, ideal for fabrics, paper crafts, hobbies, general crafts, safe and non-toxic. So again, I used the photo paper, and although it didn't dry too bad, it still, I cannot sell those. So what I then did was I used some of this glue. Now obviously this is it's a clear glue, but obviously it's a solvent glue. I tried it with the photo paper and there was some sort of reaction, so that's no good. Then I tried it with the paper, and although it was better, it was still no good. The best ones was actually the Mod Podge on the paper. So I'm going to stick with the paper. And I'm going to open a new Mod Podge and try that. So out of all of them, I will use the Mod Podge. Mod Podge. I call it Mod Podge. It's just a habit. So if you do have a go at making your own, let me know how it goes. Let me know in the comments below. Would this pattern be something that you would use? Or do you like vintage, floral, animals, ocean, mermaid? There's so many out there. If you want to take a look at some of my cabochons, check out the website. I've got lots of them, including the resin ones that are not just round. There's all sorts on there. Remember, I do have the discount on as well. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, and as always, happy crafting.